Welcome to Healthy Life After 60. I'm Dr. James Carter, a urologist with over 35 years of experience helping men navigate sexual health, urinary challenges, and overall vitality. Before we begin, an important disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Always consult your physician before making any changes to your health routine. Now, let me ask you a question. Are herbal supplements really the answer to men's health challenges after 60, especially when it comes to intimacy? You've seen the advertisements. Pills that promise to boost natural energy, restore performance, or even cure problems overnight. The marketing is powerful. But what's fact and what's fiction? In my practice, I meet many men over 60 who hesitate to take prescription medications. Some worry about side effects. Others dislike feeling dependent on a pill. And for many, it's uncomfortable to bring up such a personal topic with their doctor. So instead, they turn to supplements. But here is the truth. Much of what we hear about herbal remedies comes more from advertising than from science. In today's video, I'll walk you through the 5 biggest myths about herbal supplements for men as health, especially for erectile dysfunction. We'll back this with research, real patient stories, and practical guidance. Then I'll share a safe, proven path forward that helps not only with intimacy, but also with your long-term health. Stay tuned because myth number 5 may surprise you. Section 1. Why these myths matter. First, why do myths about erectile dysfunction and supplements even matter? Erectile dysfunction, or ED, is far more common than most men realize. A 2021 study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that over 50% of men over age 60 experience some degree of ED. But here's the key point. ED is not just a bedroom issue. It can signal deeper problems in the body, such as poor circulation often linked to heart disease, hormonal changes, including low testosterone, nerve-related issues from conditions like diabetes, side effects of medications, or even psychological stress, depression, and anxiety. This is why chasing quick fixes like unregulated supplements can be risky. Men who rely on miracle pills may delay proper treatment for a much more serious condition. So, with that foundation, let's unpack the 5 most common myths I hear in my clinic. Section 2, myth number 1. If it's natural, it must be safe. This is perhaps the biggest misconception I encounter. The word natural sounds comforting. It suggests purity, safety, and health. But in medicine, natural does not always mean safe. A 2020 study in urology highlighted that herbal supplements can interact with common medications, raise blood pressure, disrupt blood sugar control, stress the liver and kidneys. Let me share a story. One of my patients, Tom, age 66, ordered an herbal product online that promised natural support for intimacy. The label looked harmless. But within weeks, Tom developed palpitations and anxiety. When we tested the product, we discovered it contained a hidden stimulant not listed on the label. This is the problem. Unlike prescription medications, supplements are not tightly regulated. What's printed on the label may not reflect what's inside the bottle. So, while some herbs may be helpful, they are not automatically safe. Always consult your physician before trying any supplement, especially if you take medication for blood pressure, diabetes, or heart conditions. Section 3. Myth number 2. Supplements can cure erectile dysfunction. Another widespread belief is that herbal remedies can cure erectile dysfunction. Unfortunately, the science says otherwise. A 2022 review in European Urology concluded that no supplement has ever been proven to cure ED. Here's why. ED is not one single condition. It is a symptom. It might be caused by blocked arteries, diabetes, hormonal imbalance, stress, or a combination of factors. Treating ED requires addressing the root cause, not just the symptom. For example, Alan, a 68-year-old patient, spent hundreds of dollars on different supplements, everything from ginseng to maca root. Nothing worked. Eventually, we ran tests and discovered uncontrolled diabetes. Once we managed his blood sugar and circulation, his ED symptoms improve naturally. Supplements may play a small supportive role, but they cannot replace a doctor's evaluation. Without addressing the underlying cause, you're only masking the problem. Section 4. Myth number 3. More supplements mean faster results. This is a dangerous myth. In health, more is not always better. Many men believe that doubling or tripling supplement doses will speed up results. But in reality, this can create serious risks. A 2023 report in Mayo Clinic Proceedings warned that high doses of herbs like yohimbe, a common ingredient in AD products, can cause severe spikes in blood pressure and dangerous heart rhythm changes. I'll share another story. Steve, age 65, wanted faster results. He increased his dose of a supplement, thinking it would be safe since it was natural. Within days, he ended up in the emergency room with dizziness and a racing heartbeat. The supplement had clashed with his heart medication. This is a lesson I emphasize with all my patients. More is not better. It's about the right solution for your body, not the highest dose of herbs. Section 5. Myth number 4. Herbal supplements work just like prescription drugs. This is a very misleading comparison. Prescription medications such as sildenafil, better known as Viagra, or tadalafil, known as Cialis, are backed by decades of research. They have predictable effects, regulated dosages, and known safety profiles when prescribed by a doctor. Supplements, on the other hand, are inconsistent. One batch may contain too little of an ingredient, another may contain too much. Sometimes, brands even substitute ingredients without warning. A 2021 Journal of Urology review confirmed this. Prescription drugs are consistent, while supplements are not. Take my patient, Mark, age 70. He had been experimenting with various herbal blends for years. Results were unpredictable, sometimes mild improvement, sometimes nothing at all. Finally, we introduced a low-dose prescription. Suddenly, he had consistent, reliable results, and his confidence returned. Supplements cannot replace regulated medications. At best, they offer mild support. At worst, they create false expectations. Section 6. Myth number 5. If it's sold over the counter, it must be safe. This is one of the most dangerous assumptions. Just because something is sold in a store or online does not mean it has been fully tested for safety. A 2022 American Journal of Medicine report found that many over-the-counter ED supplements were secretly contaminated with sildenafil, the same drug found in Viagra. But because the doses were not disclosed, men with heart conditions were at serious risk. One of my patients, George, age 67, bought such a supplement online. Within days, his blood pressure spiked. Thankfully, his doctor recognized the issue before it became life-threatening. The lesson here is simple. Over-the-counter does not mean approved, tested, or safe. Always verify product safety with your physician. Section 7. What the science says about popular herbs now. Let us take a closer look at some of the most common herbal options and what science actually says. Korean red ginseng may modestly improve blood flow. A 2021 Journal of Sexual Medicine review found small benefits, but results vary widely. L-arginine supports nitric oxide and circulation. A 2022 urology study showed mild benefits, especially when combined with other compounds. Yohimbe, very risky for men with heart conditions, can dangerously raise blood pressure and cause anxiety. Horny goat weed, maca, tribulus, popular for boosting libido or testosterone, but evidence for treating it is weak and inconsistent. In short, some herbs may offer mild support, but none are cures. And without medical guidance, risks may outweigh benefits. Section 8. A practical path forward. So, what's the safest, most effective way to approach erectile dysfunction and men's health after 60? Step 1. Start with lifestyle. Exercise at least 30 minutes daily walking, swimming, or cycling. Eat a heart-healthy diet rich in vegetables, lean proteins, and omega-3 fats. Sleep 7 to 8 hours per night. Manage stress through hobbies, mindfulness, or community connections. A 2020 International Journal of Impotence research study showed that lifestyle changes alone improved erectile function in nearly 30% of men. Step 2. Consider prescription options. If lifestyle changes are not enough, prescription medications like sildenafil or tadalafil remain the most effective, reliable treatments when monitored by a physician. Step 3. Use supplements cautiously. Choose only brands tested by independent labs and never rely on them as your main solution. Let me share David's story. At age 69, he felt discouraged after years of trying different remedies. We designed a plan: daily walks, a Mediterranean-style diet, stress reduction, and a low-dose prescription as needed. Within weeks, not only did his intimacy improve, but his overall energy and confidence returned. That's the kind of balanced, science-based approach that works best. Section 9. Reframing erectile dysfunction. Here's the most important mindset shift. ED is not just about intimacy. It's often your body's early warning sign for deeper health issues like circulation, hormone balance, or stress levels. When addressed properly, the benefits go far beyond the bedroom. They include better energy, sharper focus, stronger relationships, and longer-lasting vitality. Think of it not as a dead end, but as a signal or reminder to take charge of your health. So, which myth surprised you most today? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read them all. And let me know where you're watching from. I love connecting with viewers worldwide. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Healthy Life After 60 for more science-based health insights. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. If you'd like to support our mission of bringing reliable, evidence-backed health education to more people, check the description below for ways to support the channel. And most importantly, always consult your physician before trying any new supplement or treatment. Remember, ED is not an endpoint. It's an opportunity to improve not just intimacy, but your overall health and quality of life. Start with one small step today. Your body, your confidence, and your future self will thank you.